Listen to this ultrasound. Listen to this ultrasound.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to NYC Raceway, as these 37 drivers are ready to take on this 3-mile high-speed road course here in New York City under the lights. Let's go to our ones to watch.
And first up, we have Michael McDowell starting in P4, right next to Ryan Blaney in row 2, as Carson Osterweis behind him. He did really well in qualifying yesterday and secured a top 5 spot for this restart. So we'll hope to see if he can get his first win here at NYC Raceway. And now we're here with Chase Briscoe in the 19, secured P2 right next to Shane Van Gisbergen, the ultimate road course champion of this season. Chase Briscoe secured a P2 spot as he hopes to win this race here and try and take down the king of road himself, Van Gisbergen. Next we have Kyle Larson, usually a good road racer, placing 23rd. He'll have to work his way up the field if he wants to win this one. And finally we have Chase Elliott and Tyler Reddick. Chase Elliott being the best out of the two, winning at the Charlotte Roval earlier this year. We hope to see he can climb his way through the field, as well as Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick is pretty good with these road courses, and now that this is a high-speed one, he might be able to pull off a top 3 or maybe even win the race. As now, the cars get ready to start their engines up and take their outlap onto the New York City streets. This track consists of 5 turns, each having their own unique style. The first turn, turn 1, is the most aggressive, and we are sure to see cars go 2 or maybe even 3 wide. Then in turns 2 and 3 we have the loop, and it transitions into turn 4, the only right-hander of this track, making it onto the back straightaway to prepare for turn 5, the hairpin, which brings us back onto the front stretch to complete a lap. Let's go to our starting lineup, folks. In row 1 we have Shane Van Gisbergen and Chase Briscoe. In row 2, we have Ryan Blaney and Michael McDowell. In row 3, we have the Hurricane, Carson Hocevar, and Ross Chastain. In row 4, we have AJ Allmendinger and Eric Jones. In row 5, we have Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin. In row 6, we have 2 Hendrick teammates, William Byron and Chase Elliott. In row 7, we have Tyler Reddick and Ty Gibbs. In row 8, we have Josh Berry and Todd Gilliland. In row 9, we have Daniel Suarez and Austin Cindric. And rounding out our top 20, we have Brad Keselowski and Alex Bowman. In row 11, we have Bubba Wallace and Christopher Bell. In row 12, we have Kyle Larson and Chris Buescher. In row 13, we have Cole Custer and Kyle Busch. In row 14, we have Cody Ware and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 15, we have Zane Smith and Jimmy Johnson. In row 16, we have John Hunter Nemechek and Austin Dillon. In row 17, we have Riley Herbst and Kaz Gralla. And to wrap it up, in row 18, we have Timmy Hill and Noah Gragson. I think we're about just ready to go green, as cheer your favorite driver on as they come to the start-finish line for the green flag. In the turn 1, Chase Briscoe looking to that inside of Shane Van Gisbergen as they come to turn 2 and 3 for the loop. Blaney has fallen all the way to 5th, and here we go. Oh, there's a spin. Carson Osovar and AJ Allmendinger. Now coming into the hairpin, drivers need to be really careful around this corner as AJ and Carson are able to get themselves back up as we complete lap 1 out of 5. Into 1 once again, Chase Briscoe continuing to be extremely aggressive around these corners. As here we go, AJ and Carson go to the pit lane as they start to take their pit stops. A good battle here. Oh, Christopher Bell slides up the road. Oh, he spins into the wall hard. It's Christopher Bell. An extremely hard hit for the 20 as it looked like it was retaliation from Brad Keselowski as he slid up the racetrack. Let's take a look. As Christopher Bell slides up the racetrack, he just dives right into there and sends him into the outside wall. That is not sportsmanlike. Let's take a look in slow-mo. Yeah, it looks like he just tagged the 6 as the 5 went under, and then he just went and took it. Extremely hard hit. I hope he's okay. Here comes the freight train of drivers into pit lane. Chase Elliott, as you see, they're pitting. Shane Van Gisbergen has been looking good all day. Let's hope he can get a win. As well as Michael McDowell has been in top 5 this whole race. So let's see if he can get it. Here's the race off of pit road. Looks like Michael will win it. But since Carson and AJ already did their pit stops, they will be starting on the front row for this restart. And now we look just about ready to go green once again. Here we go. Green flag in New York City once again. Here come the drivers spreading out as they come into turn 1. It's 3 wide for first and they're in the wall. Brian Blaney. Oh, a huge crash. Josh Berry. The 2, the 23. Everyone's involved. Red flag. Jimmy Johnson also involved. So many cars wrecked. I hope to see what happened there, as Ryan Blaney and Jimmy Johnson do recover. Just a huge accident that happened there. Josh Berry on his side. Let's take a closer look. It looks like it all started when Kyle Larson bumped the 24 up the track, taking the 12 with him, and then it would look like it was 4 wide there. Jimmy Johnson making 4 wide, and all hell breaks loose. Huge impact for the 2. Especially, takes the 41 with him as well. This accident could have been very avoidable if the 84 of Jimmy Johnson just didn't go 4 wide. Josh Berry on his side, an incredible accident. Glad he made it back on 4 wheels. Still a vicious accident. And now because of that red flag incident that had just happened, it's going to be 1 lap to decide the winner of this race. Green flag is in the air for Carson and AJ. Bowman making it 3 wide now as we come into turns 2 and 3 in the loop for the final time. What a drive from Eric Jones on that inside line. As now they come off of the right turn for the final time. 1 more corner to decide the winner. Eric Jones beats him on the gas and he will come to win at New York City. And a spin, Austin Dillon and the hairpin. Look at how he gets it done. Going from about 5th or 6th right to 2nd next to the top 2. An amazing show of performance by that 43 car. Here are the official standings for the race. Most of the DNFs. Here's your, I believe, top 20. And now your top 10. In a crazy turn of events, Eric Jones will come and win under the lights here in New York.